Welcome to GRE Mnemonics. Today, we'll be learning and remembering these GRE words using this small story. A dinosaur with a dog collar on its tail became the center of attraction when he attended a book release ceremony. Our author, the dinosaur, had written an animated storybook with decorated capital letters. He was addressing the gathering when a violence broke out and he had to cut short his speech as a giant saw cut the giant U letter on his cart, and subsequently, the clashes left many bones fractured. The dinosaur had to pay for the damage by selling a special kind of fries. The fries resembled the form of bacteria and they invaded a lotus-shaped building. So let's learn the words individually now. The first word is cynosure. The clue to remember the word is a dinosaur is a center of attraction. Cynosure means an object that serves as a focal point of attention and admiration, something that strongly attracts attention. From the Greek word konosaur, which means kun as in dog and aura as in tail. The term originally denotes the constellation Ursa Minor or the pole star which it contains, long used as a guide by navigators. Cynosure, center of attraction. Some example sentence. When Jake got the yellow sports car for his birthday, he knew his arrival at school would be the cynosure of the day. With the arrival of the yellow sports car, Jake would be the center of attraction in his school. Because the bride was so beautiful, she was the cynosure of everyone in the church. Here, the bride was so beautiful that she was the center of attraction in the church. Historiated. The clue is story with pictoriated capitals. Historiated means the first letter of a text decorated with designs representing scenes from the text. Here, the initial letter is an illuminated manuscript. And it is decorated mostly with flowers or human form adorned with figures. So, historiated contains pictures illustrating the text. Historiated initials often emphasize the praiseworthiness of a certain paragraph with an elaborately illustrated letter. The Abbey Bible from Italy is full of historiated initials at the start of each passage. So, the Abbey Bible from Italy has historiated initials, decorated initials. Curt. Clue is cut short. Curt means having been shortened, effectively cut short, rudely brief or abrupt, as in speech or manner. It means appearing rude because very few words are used, particularly of a person's manner or behavior. Or it is because something is done in a very quick way. Curt, having been shortened. The speech was shortened in this case. My answers were short and curt, with an edge of sarcasm. So the replies were short and abruptly brief. To my surprise, my dad sounded stern and curt rather than persuasive and pleading. Here, father sounded stern and rude rather than being loving and kind. Defray. The clue is pay for damage. Defray means pay costs of, undertake payment of, or make compensation to or for. It comes from an old French, which means to pay costs, equivalent to D as in this plus frayer, as in to bear the costs. Also has Latin, and the Latin word fracta translates to things broken. Example, fracture. And expense incurred from breakage. Defray, pay costs of, undertake payment of, or to make compensation. By selling the special fries, the compensation was paid for the medical bills. Example sentence, a voucher system gives money to qualifying parents to defray the costs of private school tuition. Here, the voucher systems made sure that the payment for the private school tuition was taken care of. Generous donations from individuals help defray the costs. Here, the donations compensated for the costs. Biomorph, resembling that of a living organism. Biomorph means a decorated form of object based on or resembling a living organism. It can be a biomorphic painting, jewelry, architecture, or industrial design model. It comes from the Greek word bio, meaning life, and morph, meaning form or structure. In biomorphism, shapes that derive their form from nature as with contemporary architecture art. For example, the Lotus Temple at Delhi. So picture bacteria, which resemble the flies in our story, biomorph, resembling a living organism. Biomorphic architecture bases its shape on human and animal forms. Thus, it is inspired from Mother Nature itself. Animal symbolism is common throughout the Andes and is found in the biomorphs drawn upon the Nazca Plain. Here, spider is depicted as a biomorph in the painting. In the Nazca Plain, spiders were believed to be a sign of rain. Let us know about your experience here. Till we meet next with our next set of fairy words. Thank you.